Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to the Senior Healthcare Channel. Folks, may I ask a small question? Have you ever felt that lately your steps aren't as steady as they used to be? Your mind seems to forget things, and you tire easily. Despite eating carefully and maintaining a good routine, many of you have shared with me that as you age, you worry about declining memory and weakening legs without knowing the real reason behind it. Surprisingly, some of the vegetables we eat daily could be quietly causing these issues. You heard that right, folks. Some familiar, seemingly healthy vegetables might harm the tiny blood vessels in your legs, cause silent inflammation, reduce mobility, and increase the risk of falls. I know that's a big concern for many of you as you age, but don't worry. In today's video, I'll share 3 amazing vegetables that can boost memory, strengthen your legs, and support your immune system as you age. I'll also highlight 3 vegetables to avoid, especially if you're over 65. So grab a cup of hot tea, sit back, and listen. Because with the right knowledge and choices, we can maintain our health easily and safely every day. Now let's dive into the 3 vegetables seniors should eat daily. First, broccoli, nature's armor against aging. Among the many vegetables on our plates or at the market, broccoli is a quiet but powerful ally in our journey to stay healthy as we age. For seniors, broccoli isn't just a vegetable. It's like a natural shield designed by nature to protect vital organs, especially when our immunity starts to weaken. Broccoli contains a potent plant compound called sulforaphane, which protects the body from chronic low-grade inflammation, one of the silent culprits of aging. This inflammation doesn't just cause aches. It quietly weakens muscles, joints, blood vessels, and even memory, all critical for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. Sulforaphane acts like an internal cleaner, removing toxins and strengthening the body's defenses. Plus, broccoli is rich in vitamin K, calcium, and antioxidants, all essential for heart and bone health in older adults. After 65, bones weaken, and a small fall or fracture can lead to long-term mobility issues. Broccoli's unique nutrients not only strengthen bones, but also help prevent blood vessel calcification, common in aging. Each little green floret carries a formula for vitality. Most importantly, broccoli supports the foundation of our body, our legs. Studies show sulforaphane improves circulation in the limbs, nourishing feet and calves better. This leads to steadier steps, less balance loss, and fewer complications from conditions like diabetes. Eating broccoli daily is like choosing to move forward with confidence and strength. However, preparation matters. To preserve its precious sulforaphane and make it easier to digest, steam broccoli lightly for a few minutes. Overcooking destroys its best nutrients. When broccoli stays vibrant, green, crisp, and full of life, that's when you're truly eating vitality. For seniors aiming to live long and joyfully, a small bowl of steamed broccoli isn't just food, it's a symbol of self-care and hope for the future. While broccoli builds an internal shield, another leafy green quietly nourishes the heart, brain, and most importantly, the muscles that keep us active daily. Could a handful of fresh greens be the secret to preserving precious mobility as we age? Let's explore next. If you're finding this helpful, please leave a comment below to let me know. Second, spinach, the key to a sharp mind and vibrant energy. As we age, some simple foods become essential allies. Spinach, also known as baby spinach in the U.S., is one of those. For those over 65, it's one of the most powerful vegetables for restoring health. Yet many overlook it or see it only as a salad ingredient. Spinach is packed with natural nitrates which improve blood flow throughout the body, especially to muscles and the brain. This can make a noticeable difference for seniors. As we age, our circulation weakens, leaving muscles short of oxygen and nutrients. This causes fatigue, slower reflexes, and sometimes forgetfulness or brain fog. But spinach counters this by naturally relaxing blood vessels and keeping them flexible. Better blood flow, especially to the legs and feet, strengthens muscles and sharpens reactions, helping seniors stay agile and walk easily, a priceless gift for maintaining independence. Beyond circulation, spinach is rich in lutein and folate nutrients that support memory processing speed and mental clarity. Studies show seniors who eat more lutein have better cognition and memory than those who don't. Eating a handful of spinach daily to maintain a strong body and sharp mind isn't an exaggeration. Even better, spinach protects the eyes, a sense that's highly vulnerable with age. Its lutein and zeaxanthin shield the retina and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Good vision means continuing to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and move safely without relying on others. Preparation is key. Lightly sauté or blend spinach into smoothies to retain nutrients and aid digestion. Overcooking destroys its best qualities. From steady steps to clear thinking to sharp vision, spinach is a quiet but effective guardian of energy. Just a small portion daily protects so many precious things we often overlook. While spinach strengthens body and mind, another vibrant vegetable holds a secret weapon against aging. It not only boosts strength and vision, but also supports balance and coordination, key to standing firm. Could this colorful root be the natural shield you're missing? Let's find out. Third, carrots, the silent guardian of vitality, balance, and vision. On the journey through aging, some of the strongest allies aren't fancy or expensive, but simple gifts from nature, like carrots. Carrots aren't just a crunchy, tasty treat for seniors who want to live independently and stay connected to the world. They're invaluable. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, essential for healthy vision. This is crucial because independence in aging often hinges on good eyesight. Clear vision isn't just about seeing loved ones or sunsets. It helps prevent dangerous falls, ensures safe driving, and boosts confidence to step out. Studies show regular beta-carotene intake can slow macular degeneration, the top cause of blindness, in those over 65. Every bright orange carrot is a promise of a safer, brighter future. But carrots don't just protect eyes, they also support coordination and balance. Their antioxidants protect blood vessels and nerves, often overlooked but vital for vitality in aging. This ensures signals from the brain to the feet are fast and accurate, quietly supporting the sensory system and leg strength needed for steady steps. Carrots also aid metabolism. Their high fiber helps digestion, lowers cholesterol, and stabilizes blood sugar, 3 pillars of health that weaken with age. Stable blood sugar isn't just about avoiding diabetes. It protects blood flow to limbs, keeps nerves functioning, and supports the ability to walk, dance, or enjoy life fully. Eat carrots raw or lightly steamed to maximize benefits. One or two carrots daily shredded in salads, sliced as snacks, or blended into smoothies may sound simple, but over time they build a strong shield around your senses, heart, and legs, helping you move forward each day. Their natural sweetness makes them easy to enjoy. However, not all vegetables are as beneficial as carrots, even if they seem harmless. Some common kitchen staples could quietly weaken the legs that support your freedom, reduce strength, and impair blood flow. What hidden dangers might lurk in your kitchen? Let's explore the three vegetables seniors should avoid, starting with eggplant. First, eggplant, a hidden threat to comfort and mobility. As we age, we must choose our food more carefully. Even a small misstep can significantly impact health independence and quality of life. Among foods to watch, eggplant stands out, not because it's immediately harmful, but because of the subtle damage it can cause to joints and legs, key to staying free. Eggplant looks harmless with its glossy purple skin, low calories, and high fiber. But beneath that sheen lies solanine, a natural plant defense compound that can trouble an aging body. Solanine can trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals, especially in muscles, joints, and connective tissues. For seniors, particularly those with arthritis, nerve pain, or stiff muscles, it can worsen pain, stiffness, and mobility loss without a clear cause. Beyond discomfort, chronic low-grade inflammation in the legs can weaken muscles, reduce blood flow, and disrupt the delicate brain-muscle coordination needed for safe, steady walking. This weakening happens quietly, making steps shaky and less confident. Simple joys like strolling outside or crossing a room become harder without knowing why. When movement isn't easy, it's not just physical sadness, and isolation can creep in, and a sense of helplessness grows. Despite its healthy appearance, eggplant can seriously reduce quality of life. Cooking doesn't eliminate the risk. Whether grilled, stewed, or sautéed, solanine persists, especially with frequent consumption. For seniors striving for independence, balance, and mobility, there are safer, healthier vegetable options. While not everyone feels symptoms immediately, for those over 65, when the body is less resilient, this risk isn't worth taking. Protecting joints and muscles from silent saboteurs is the first step to maintaining the ability to walk, stand firm, and enjoy life daily. But eggplant is just the start. Other common appealing vegetables contain compounds that can quietly disrupt the body, cause irritation, and leave you fatigued physically and mentally. Could a kitchen staple be secretly speeding up aging from within? Let's find out. If you're finding this useful, please leave a comment below. Second, green bell peppers, a silent inflammation trigger. Every meal, if not chosen carefully, can quietly support or harm health, especially in an age when every bit of strength matters. Green bell peppers, with their vibrant look, familiar crunch, and cool flavor, are often praised as healthy. But beneath their bright exterior lies a more complex story that anyone aiming to maintain vitality in aging should note. Green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family and contain lectins, complex proteins that can cling to the gut lining and hinder nutrient absorption. This is especially concerning for seniors whose immune and digestive systems weaken over time. Lectins can spark silent inflammation, subtle at first, but gradually impairing blood vessel function, nerve, strength, and joint health, all critical for strength, mobility, and balance. Early signs like stiff ankles, tingling toes, or unsteady steps could signal this quiet inflammation. As it progresses, It reduces blood flow to the legs and feet, causing numbness, muscle weakness, and a higher risk of falls, a serious threat for those over 65. Ironically, a vegetable chosen for its health benefits might accelerate the very decline you're trying to avoid. Worse, compared to their red, yellow, or orange cousins, green bell peppers have far fewer antioxidants, meaning you miss protective benefits while taking on inflammation risks. Cooking reduces lectins slightly, but for seniors, especially those with heart issues, arthritis, or sensitive digestion, it's best to limit or avoid green bell peppers. Safer vegetables offer more antioxidants and are gentler on an aging body. Choosing what to eat is important, but avoiding certain foods is equally critical. Each smart, simple meal choice is a step toward protecting your health, mobility, and spirit. But green bell peppers aren't the only culprit. Another common beloved kitchen staple could be quietly harming your heart legs and freedom of movement. Could a trusted vegetable be silently weakening you from within? The truth might surprise you. Third, white potatoes, a comforting food that quietly undermines balance and strength. Few foods are as deeply tied to American culture as white potatoes. Mashed at family dinners, fried as crispy fries, or baked beside a hearty meal, potatoes evoke warmth, tradition, and comfort. But this familiar food can weaken stability and strength, vital for those over 65 to live joyfully, healthily, and independently. Behind the cozy familiarity of white potatoes lies a concerning truth. High in simple starches, they spike blood sugar quickly after eating. At first, this might feel satisfying, but over time, the impact is significant. Fluctuating blood sugar triggers inflammation, stressing the tiny blood vessels that nourish the brain, legs, and feet. For seniors with weaker circulation, this can mean slower recovery, reduced sensation, and gradually weakening muscles without notice. Blood sugar isn't the only concern. White potatoes and other high glycemic foods are linked to atherosclerosis, hardening arteries over time. When blood vessels stiffen, less blood reaches the legs, causing cold feet, cramps, numbness, or balance loss. A minor ache can quickly become a major issue, raising the risk of falls, slow healing wounds, and most critically, loss of independence, impacting both physical and mental health. Even baking or mashing potatoes, a cozy meal tradition, carries risks. Many potato dishes include buttercream or salt, making them worse for heart health. A single plate of potatoes can quietly undermine medications or healthy habits you're maintaining, especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. Compared to other roots, white potatoes lack key protective nutrients. They don't fight oxidative stress, which accelerates cell aging. In contrast, orange or yellow roots, like sweet potatoes or carrots, are rich in powerful antioxidants. Choosing them over white potatoes gives your body a natural, effective boost. Swapping white potatoes doesn't mean giving up warmth or favorite food traditions. It's about choosing what suits your body better, providing steady energy, good blood flow, and strong muscles to live independently and joyfully in aging. True strength comes from small daily choices, often unnoticed, but vital. Protecting the legs that carry you, the heart that beats every moment, and the mind that defines you starts with eating the right foods and avoiding hidden dangers in familiar dishes. This isn't just about eating. It's about honoring yourself, the years you've lived, and the precious life ahead. Conclusion. Dear viewers, by now you've likely realized a recurring theme. I always emphasize healthy aging isn't about expensive remedies, but the small choices we make daily. From simple meals, choosing the right vegetables, and understanding our bodies with care, these all nurture a peaceful, independent life. In this video, we explored 3 powerful allies for senior health: broccoli, spinach, and carrots. These seemingly simple vegetables hold precious compounds that keep your mind, sharp legs steady, and heart strong. I hope you'll now see your daily meals differently, not just as food to fill you up, but as a chance to love and protect yourself. We also discussed 3 vegetables. Those over 65 should limit eggplant, green bell peppers, and white potatoes. They aren't always harmful, but as our bodies age, they become more sensitive and vulnerable. Recognizing foods that quietly cause inflammation, weaken legs, or affect memory and vision is a compassionate way to care for ourselves. You might wonder, can changing a few vegetables really help? The answer is yes. Small, consistent choices build a foundation for lasting health. A bowl of steamed broccoli, a handful of lightly sautéed spinach, or 2 raw carrots can be daily gifts to yourself. Aging is a time to slow down, live fully, and embrace ease and peace. I believe a strong body, clear mind, and vibrant spirit start with one simple thing: choosing the right food. If this video has inspired you to care for yourself, I'm truly happy. If something stood out as especially helpful, please share it in the comments below. Your words might motivate someone else. I wish you all abundant health and days filled with love, not just from family, but from yourself. As always, I'll close with a small reminder. Living healthy doesn't require haste, just consistency and knowledge. Stay tuned for more videos as I'll share more practical, relatable tips like these every week. Thank you for listening and joining me until the end. Wishing you a peaceful day